My name is Darlene, and I have Parkinson's. I guess you all know that by now. Anyway, welcome to the new subscribers. We've got a few new subscribers, so welcome to you. Today we're going to have a fairly easy day. We're already at noontime, and we've decided that we're going to just put a sheet pan dinner in for tonight. And so we've got lots of vegetables, and we're going to cut them up, put them on a tray, and thought, well, might as well have some company while we're doing it. So I'm here, Claudine's here. She doesn't overly want to be in the video, so she may show up a little bit.
I'm here helping.
There she is.
Hello.
All right, so
Just thought I'd try and peel this.
she made me stop because the sweet potato that I was trying to cut, I was pretty dangerous with the...
I'll do the big, heavy, sharp, sweet potato.
Look at this, I've done all these beans already. They were very fortunate. Cal and Ashley went out to the cabin this last weekend, and of course her dad is out there farming. So they have a beautiful farm and gardens, and so they brought home a bag of vegetables for us. We have potatoes, corn.
We already ate most of it.
Yeah, we ate most of it, but I can't remember all what we had. It was good though. My goodness.
I would normally be using a peeler for this, but it's all right.
I got I did the haul the other day with all our Dollarama stuff, and it was so much fun to do. And
what a load!
Yeah, it was so much fun to do. So I think we've got a couple of things that I have to get myself a laptop at the end of the month because I can't keep using this camera because first of all everything's switched. Like
What's left is right.
Yeah,
what's right is left.
Yeah, so everything's backwards on the camera, and I can't switch it from front-facing camera to rear-facing, and I can't figure out the editing on it. So I figure I'll get a laptop that's got a good editor, and I'm going to hire somebody that's young and smart, and can come and teach me how to do something.
Some techno geek.
Yes,
we need an editing techno geek.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do that at the end of the month. So I am gonna have to eventually put gloves on.
The piece of her cast is pinching her a little bit.
So I'll have to put. Oh, I can't put this in there, right?
Yeah,
that's coming. Okay.
Oh, you can go ahead. Yeah, it's just our garbage bag.
Okay.
It's a garbage bowl.
Okay. So anyway, we're going to do that, and I thought, of course, I'll try and show you that because that's a big purchase for us. We don't do that, so I will try to show you that. But I'm also going to. I wanted to stock up. Remember, I did my challenge so that I could stock up. So I wanted to stock up a little now. Claudine's rolling her eyes. I can tell her. Don't even look at her because she says
I've never been so stocked up in my life, and Mom's still thinking she needs to stock up.
So
like, wow, there's more food than I've ever had in my house before.
But so I'm going to go to Costco, and we're going to do a nice big shop, and I will take great delight in showing everybody because I never get to go big shop at Costco.
Costco haul is always a good one.
Yeah, and I never do that because I never spend more than $300 at Costco, and very seldom do I spend that.
But honestly, you can go in, you can get 5 things for $300 sometimes.
Yeah, just paper towels and
you have a year's supply of it.
Yeah. But I mean, just you can get paper towels and toilet paper, and you're already at $40.
That's the best buy of toilet paper, though.
Yeah,
honestly, I've never bought anywhere since I bought that. It lasts so long. You get like 30 rolls for $20, but they're huge rolls.
I'm having real trouble. I don't know if you can tell here, but I'm having real trouble picking up anything. My fingers are not feeling anything very well. The neuropathy is really bad in my feet right now, so I'm struggling with my walking. But even with struggling with my walking, my hip has healed very well, and I don't believe the other one is broken. They didn't X-ray it, but they weren't concerned about it, and it seems to be easing off on the pain of it. So I think my hips are okay. And the head, I'm not so sure about it.
I think that's what started this whole thing was your head.
Yeah.
Your head injury in the beginning.
Yeah, and not getting it very far with, getting it solved. But
doctors are all still practicing. They don't have any answers.
It's ridiculous, really. But we've got appointments coming up, and my own neurologist is starting to take attention, and her nurse is,
Eric is actually a doctor.
oh, he's a doctor?
Yes.
Oh, I thought he was a nurse.
No, he's the doctor that's in charge of all the duodopa
Oh, all right, okay.
patients. But he was very easy to talk to, and he works closely with your neurologist.
Okay,
So that's why I called him directly.
all right.
Plus, he gave me his direct number, so that was his problem if he didn't want people calling.
Well, it's good that
He's very helpful, though.
yeah, and I don't think I'm gonna be a candidate for that duodopa, but we'll see eventually down the road, but
Got to get some of these other things under control.
yeah, I got too much going on right now of not being in control and I, you know, generally I can feel myself declining rapidly. Oh, I put the garbage in here.
It's okay.
Oh, you.
No, not the green bowl.
Yeah. No, not very well.
See, this
Okay.
is the stuff that makes your life a little easier now that we're here together, you know?
Yes.
Just a bit of chopping and prepping. It's more fun with two people and less on your plate.
Yeah. And I enjoy the fact that the animals are around. And-
Yes, they're very interested when there's food involved, that's for sure.
And I wasn't sure that I would be because I'm not really good with birds and things.
Yoshi has not come out of his cage, so
No.
although she must have had a dream or something that he was dive bombing her last night.
I think I was just feeling guilty because he does like to come out of there. And then I think it just made me feel guilty.
You know what? He's adjusting too. I'll let him out when you're not right here in the living room, you
Right.
know?
Right.
He's not much of a dive bomber, though. He's more of just a sit on your shoulder guy.
Yeah. Well, that would drive me nuts if I had it sit on my shoulder because I'm terrified.
Yeah, no, I would never put him on your shoulder.
Yeah.
But he'll stop yelling if I put him on my shoulder sometimes.
I gotta tell you, I was taping the other day and Yoshi was in the background talking away. And when I
Watched it back.
watched it back, he was right where he was anyway, and he heard himself on the video and started squawking at himself.
Even louder because he thought there was another bird, but it was just him on the video.
It was,
Yeah.
that's pretty funny.
These are really pretty knives, by the way. Look how gorgeous this knife is. It's all rainbow-like. Mom got these gorgeous rainbow knives.
I treated myself when the pandemic had first started to a couple of pans and the new set of knives and stuff, you know, just to give yourself a boost when times were harder. And
Mom's always loved kitchen gadgets,
I'm a gadget girl.
especially colorful kitchen gadgets.
But I never used them, and because I have my really good Rada knives, so I wasn't using them, and I thought, no, it's time to start. Did you put all this onion in here? That's garbage bowl.
No, I swapped the garbage bowls.
Oh,
See,
Jesus.
garbage bowl.
I was supposed to
Good
put
bowl.
garbage in
Oh,
there.
sorry, I'll put them back then. Put them back.
Oh.
Okay, we'll keep it like it was. Sorry. All right. Good bowl.
Panic the old
Garbage
woman.
bowl.
Panic the old woman.
Also, I'm not loving this corn with the looks of it, actually.
Oh,
What do you think? It's a little bit
it's dry.
dry and wrinkly.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We'll use, do you have any
Say no.
carrots in there? In the cupboard?
I don't think we have carrots. No.
We may, see, we've left these a little bit long.
They went quick. My goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I can save some
Well,
of this
you know,
green
it was
pepper.
when we first moved in, we didn't do a lot of the cooking, because we didn't have everything set up.
And some
so,
ordering.
And then we were ordering stuff, and so therefore, your veggies go bad, which is very unfortunate, because it's a waste. But, oops,
Mom hates wasting. Just hates it.
I should put.
And I don't like it either.
But Claudine, you are crazy when it comes to expiry dates.
Yes, if it's
Yeah.
like even close to the expiry date, it's garbage. I won't eat it anymore.
Yeah.
Milk
And
2 days before is garbage.
I wonder what to myself, how hungry she'd have to be to do it. But
I'd have to be pretty hungry to eat something expired, I think. I'm very fortunate I've never got to that point,
Yeah.
as everybody can see. I'm not starving here to death.
But I came with my cereals in, like I take them out of the box and I put them in a Tupperware container. She goes, where's the original box? And I said, I just dumped them into here and then I use them. And she goes, but then you don't know when they expire. And I said, they're not expired, I just bought them. She wouldn't take my word for it, so we're gonna have to leave them in boxes now. So the next ones we buy are in boxes. And she won't eat cereal until these ones are done, and we buy the boxes.
Well, I'll eat something else. You guys can have the cereal. It's fine.
Well, it's good, we will.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. She's gonna have done all these vegetables, I'm gonna have done green beans.
Do you like your peppers left long, or should I cut them in half from that?
No, just,
Leave them like that? All right.
they don't even have to be so skinny, they could be wider too.
I know. I like a
Nice piece of it.
bit of a dice. You know what? I cut that sticker right on that. Make sure there's not a piece of sticker on there. Yeah, I like a nice fine dice. For me, not like you have to chop it fine.
Well, my fine dice is whatever the knife pushes through.
So we're gonna have a lot of peppers. Why don't we just use half of each one of
Okay,
these?
good.
And then we'll save it for maybe a fajita night or something.
Yeah.
Alright.
Now I have smokies that I'm gonna add on to it. And we have a half a bag of shrimp we could add to it.
Yes.
So should we do that? You think?
Smokies and shrimp.
Yeah. We had a half a bag shrimp. And it's,
Yep.
might as well put it on there. I could do them on a different night, but why? Well, if there's leftovers here, we'll have it the next day.
Exactly. So we might as well just make it now.
Yeah, so. Chop once, cook twice. No, cook once, chop twice. No.
Measure once. Measure twice. Chop once.
Yeah. I knew there was a statement of that somehow in there.
Measure twice, cut once.
Yeah.
That's always good advice.
Oh,
Oh, goodness, I love fresh peppers. Just the smell of these right now.
I know.
Just raw peppers, like
Wait,
dipped in
ranch
hummus.
dip?
Oh man,
Oh, hummus is good too.
hummus or ranch or whatever you prefer.
Yeah.
A bunch of vegetables like carrots and mushrooms. I love a good veggie plate
You know,
dip.
it's funny, I always say I'm a meatitarian, but the fact of the matter is, because
You
I
love your veggies too, though.
I like my vegetables too. I should be
Here are them green beans coming.
slowly.
I cut the sweet potato a little smaller too, so it would
Cook fast.
cook faster.
Yeah. Well, they say eat your greens. Well, we're definitely eating greens here.
Got some greens and some colors. I
Yeah.
think the colors are good for you too.
That's why I like M&Ms.
You like what?
M&Ms.
M&Ms. They're very colorful. Remember that time you thought those were Weight Watcher pills and you realized you're reading them upside down?
Yeah.
That was just a joke, but yeah.
Oh,
I heard that one time. These M&Ms are not Weight Watcher pills.
Yeah. What was I going to say? I was going to say, oh, who knows what I was going to say.
What were you going to say? Must have been a lie.
Must have been. Must have been a lie.
I'm just loving this new house. It feels really homey now that we can.
Yeah.
We're getting things set up. Dad likes that the TV in the living room's working now, so.
So we have to buy him a new chair because the lounger chair that he had in the other house, we've got up in our lounge room here. And so he needs a chair that he's sitting in when he's in the living room.
I don't know if anybody can see behind Mom, but he's in my recliner right now.
I'll turn you around for a second. Wave, Bill. Whoops. Hang on. Wave. There he is. So
There he
anyway,
is, making friends with Yoshi.
yeah. So we're gonna get him another chair, and then we'll put his other lounger probably out here, and then the new one in the lounge room, or else we'll leave it where it is and put the new one out here. We'll ask him where he wants it. But I think that we'll this time take a look to get him a lift chair. Right now he just has a reclining chair. And
Yeah, he could use a hand up.
yeah, he could use that now, so.
You get it?
Yeah. The other thing is I'm not used to sitting in a wheelchair all the time. And it's challenging me, which is always a good thing to be challenged. It is challenging me to negotiate the house with my chair. But I will get there. most everybody sees me struggling in the hall and comes and gives me a lift. But I'm getting it.
Well, it's been extra hard because you've only had one arm to push yourself down the hallway. So I think that's why, if I see you struggling, I can't watch you struggle. I want to just, makes it so easy for me.
Because of the cast, you can't push up off anything to help yourself stand up.
And I think maybe that's why they needed to cast it, because you were trying to use that to push yourself up and off, you know.
And he said that it had shifted a little bit, so therefore the brace wasn't enough. Because I said to him, I said, I take it off like the shower and then whatnot.
Actually, ironically, that morning she had taken it off the night before to like wash it. And I rushed her out the door. That was the first time ever that I woke her up for an appointment.
Oh,
Major role reversal here. I'm like, Mom, we're going to be late. You got to get up. That's a role reversal for us. But then when she got up, we sort of rushed out the door, and she forgot to put her brace on. So we show up with a broken wrist, and there's like, you don't have anything on it? Well, she's normally wearing a brace, but he forgot to put it back on. And he said she shouldn't have had it off overnight. So anyway, the cast cannot come off.
Nope.
The cast cannot come off, and you will heal much quicker. You'll be running around here before you know it.
I don't know about running, but I'd like to walk it. But we'll see. I am having struggles. Most definitely have had a lot of changes. So we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
No pessimism.
Just gonna empty our garbage bowl, make some more room here.
Okay. How are you in time-wise? 16 minutes. We're going to be boring them. We're just about done.
Chop vegetables for 16 minutes?
Yeah. So we're just about done, and then we'll cook them at supper time, and I'll come back and show you what they look like.
There we go.
But I will finish them up so you can see them laid out first.
All right. Well, why don't we?
Oh, do you stop now and then just show them?
We can come back later.
Well, you know what? We're going to just say this. We're going to put these all in one bowl. We're going to toss it up. We're going to add the shrimp and this chopped up. Put it in a sheet pan, and we'll show you once we've cooked it. Okay. See you a bit.
All right. See you back then.
No, it's still taping. Bye again. Okay, it's kind of dark in here because of the sun behind me, but I'm going to turn this around in a minute. I just wanted to show you this is not cooked yet, but we've put it all in the sheet tray. We've put spice on it. We did garlic. We did pepper. We did roasted garlic and pepper spice. We've got sweet potatoes, green beans, mushrooms, kielbasa, colored peppers, and onion. And then we put the popcorn shrimp on the top of that. So I was trying to keep as steady as I could. So I'm going to just, now I'll put my hand in the way. All right, there's what it looks like. And we're going to cook it, and then we'll show you then. Okay, we'll be back. So this is it when it's all cooked. It looks delicious. I can't wait to try it. I'm going to have mine with maybe a little sour cream. I'm going to stop for 1 second and turn you around so I can talk to you. Oops. I'm not sure whether I got that last little part or not because all of a sudden my screen went blank. So, I hope so, and if not, I'll talk to you tomorrow.